He actually came up to me and apologized. It was such a nice, unexpected gesture.
Well, hello.
Busting ass
Agent, need to check in?
isn't very motivating.
Okay, you can stop. I get it.
Okay. So, again, I'm still working on it, but what do you say?
You want me to be honest?
Totally, of course. I mean, it's just the two of us.
That song is shit in a can.
What?
I thought it was just awful.
I disagree. This song is a huge hit.
A hit? No way, Ruff. Trust me. I know this business. That song sucks. Not even a tampon ad would want to use that song.
You have ads for tampons that are very good.
Hi there, welcome to the Quarter 3 live stream for... Oh, it's on repeat! Once is enough. Twice, actually. Once at the beginning, once at the end for that song. I'm Tom Chick. I'm going to play The Division 2 today. This is the theater settlement in Washington, D.C. Look at the little kids playing. Here's their video game corner. I'll show you. Well, it doesn't seem to be video. One of them's drawing, one of them's eating. It's a terrible video game corner. Oh, there we go. Look, they're playing The Division 2. Oh, no, they're playing For Honor. I believe that's M-rated. That's uncool product placement, Ubisoft. There seem to be some board games there. Can we see what board games the kids are playing? Dylan Miranda, look out. You're in my way.
Look who it is.
Let's see. What is... Oh, shoot. I almost could read the name of it. Oh, Grow Home. That's not a board game. That's a video game. Anyway, hi. Did I say I'm Tom Chick? I think I did. This is the Quarter 3 live stream. I do this Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 6 p.m. Pacific. We're going to play The Division today, where my Sarah Palin avatar is interceding on behalf of survivors of a, I don't know, plague outbreak? Something like that. Kids, this is not a laughing matter. I'm doing exposition here. Go play somewhere. You know what? I'll go play somewhere else. They got there first. There's a nice cafe up here. So Ubisoft, since, I guess, Far Cry Primal, the Far Cry 5 and 5.5, whatever the post-apocalypse one, Ubisoft is really on board with this whole idea of upgrading settlements. And I love that, and they're really pushing that in The Division 2. I don't know if you can see there. There's a bunch of tires inflated, I guess, with helium, and there are fan blades in the middle of them. And those are our windmills, and they're creating electricity. That wasn't here when I got here. I enabled that by doing missions by doing missions for this settlement. And this settlement's pretty much upgraded. We're about to go work on another settlement. So settlements are on the big map. They're like bases. You start off at the White House. You guys will probably see that in a little bit. You get these safe houses, which are fast travel points. There's a settlement here. There's another settlement down here that I haven't really made any progress. Oh yeah, this one here. This one needs a lot of work. And I presume there's others maybe over here in the higher level areas. So in the Division 1, you just ran around and you shot bad guys, ne'er-do-wells, rioters, murderers. They were just running around in New York, and you just pretty much did the same thing. You run around and you killed them. Here, you're running around and there's all these missions, and there's NPCs that you can escort as they're carrying supplies around and defending their territory. And you are, of course, often very proactive in terms of going out and killing boss dudes and whatnot. Fred Uwe, Sarah Palin, isn't Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez the new hotness? Fred Uwe, my whole deal with Sarah Palin is I am marginalizing her by making her an object of sexual desire. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, I think is not does not shouldn't be marginalized. I think she's doing a great job pulling things to the left, maybe a little hard, but we could use some course correction. I like how she puts people's feet to the fire, but no, I don't. That's not a. It's not a hotness, not sexually at least. Legislatively, sure. Yeah, she's great. So no, all of my avatars look like Sarah Palin as a way of marginalizing her. You see. All right, I'll be doing. McMaster wants to know if I want him to come help me. I did play this multiplayer, and it does some weird scaling when you do missions where it pretty much expects everybody to play at the level of the highest character. So when McMaster joined me earlier, a couple days ago, I was like level, I don't know, 10 or whatever. He was level 2, and he was having to fight level 10 dudes, and it did not work out very well. So the whole level scaling in this, I think in the open world it doesn't really do anything, because in the open world everything is leveled according to the area. Like you can see here, everybody's level 26. Over here, they're all level 11. Down here, what is this, level 11? I think we got a 13 down here, 11. Maybe this does scale somewhat. There's 11 to 15. So when you do the missions, and plus the missions also are kind of pegged to a certain level. You know, I actually don't know much about the whole scaling here, but I do know that it didn't work out very well when I did it with McMaster before. So, quick announcement too, we'll be doing a drawing for Request Wednesday in about an hour. If you've got any votes, Chris Markinson will log them for you if you type them into the comments for YouTube or Twitch. Just type, I vote for, in the name of any game you'd like to see me live stream on Wednesday. And we'll do a drawing in about an hour. So what I'm going to do here is, what was I going to do? Show you the settlement real quick. You've seen that. Oh, I know what I was going to do. So here are these projects. Where's the project guy? It's Chelsea Watts. She's a little, you know, it's summer. She's fanning herself. It's super warm here. These people are admiring my windmill turbine thing that I made for them. Actually, I don't have to find the projects. Oh, the projects person's up here on the right. I do remember now. Hey, you. It's past your bedtime.
Come on over and take a look.
See that kid has a little pink teddy bear? Look what I've got. I'm not showing you my butt. I'm trying to show you this little dangly plushie that I unlocked. It's, oh, you know how I can get there? Watch, okay, watch this. Here you go. Let's go to photo mode. This is what my friend Pony Carnival, is he actually here? Calls Dress Up Dolly. So if we come down, let's see, how do I lower the camera? Shift. Alright, look over here. There's a mission where you restore water supply by going to the top of a museum where there's a fountain and turning the fountain back on so it makes a little waterfall down the side of the building and it gives everybody fresh water. It's a side mission, you don't have to do it. But once you do it, I don't know if you have to find anything special. I don't know why I got this. You unlock the option to put a hippopotamus plushie. It's clipping into my hive bomb there. But see there's my hippopotamus plushie that I got for doing that mission. It's attached to my backpack. I don't know about you. I think that's pretty adorable. Alex Chapman, is this another Ubi wipe icons off the map game? Not so much, because a lot of them just repopulate, and there's a lot of dynamic behaviors going on, Alex Chapman. There are things like this, which I figured out. So these are control points you can capture for the survivors, for the good guys. And I think they're persistent. I was thinking maybe the good guys would go back and capture them, and I think it's also based on whose instance of the game you join, like who the host is. For instance, if I were to join McMaster's game and he hadn't grabbed all these control points, which I did, I love the idea, starting down here and working your way down the mall with, I guess, what, the Capitol building on one side, the Washington Monument on the other, and working your way down the mall, unlocking successively each of these control points. It was single player, I did it on my own. It had a great sense of map progression, and this is called a crash site, and I figured, there's just going to be a helicopter crash down there. There wasn't. There are these great set pieces in this game that are out on the open world, certainly the missions. I just did a mission in the Aerospace Museum, right? can they use the word Smithsonian? I don't think they can. I forget. That had all these cool bits with like a space shuttle model crashing down and hanging airplanes and whatnot. What I was gonna do, actually, you know what? I think I still might do this. Yeah, I tried this mission here on a harder difficulty level. Sorry, there's narration there. Here, let me fast travel. I just want to show you guys one of the missions at the National History Museum to give you a sense for what kind of stuff they do. McMaster's asking, did you figure out you can get a lot of experience for turning in food, water, and other supplies? That's another thing which I feel really ties into this whole idea of, hey, you don't just go run around and shoot bad guys. You're running around, you're helping people, you're bringing them supplies. You can escort people who are going out to get supplies, and you even watch it like it's almost like the caravans or the multi-stage missions in Guild Wars, which I love that. You'll see people pop out of a magical doorway. You can't walk in and out of there, but the doorway opens and 4 people come out, and they're your friend. They're friendlies. They're your buddies. They come out and they say, "Hey, agent." And if you look at them, it'll say what they're doing, and it might say, for instance, patrolling or gathering food. And if you follow them and say they're gathering food, they will walk to a food supply, and those are areas around the map that you help capture. They'll walk to a food supply, kind of like in State of Decay 2. A guy will go to the food supply, and he'll start rummaging through it, filling up a basket, and you have to cover him. Unlike State of Decay 2, though, I don't think it's spawning any attacks. Nothing might happen. You're just hanging there watching the guy. Maybe something will happen. He fills up a basket of food, and then he carries it back. He slings his rifle, and he carries it back to the base, to the control point. And you escort him the whole way, and they'll run into bad guys, and they'll fight him. If they run into bad guys, he'll put down the food container, take his rifle out, and start fighting. He'll run around, and they'll take cover, and there's a bunch of tactical positioning AI stuff that's at work in the Division 2. And then when you kill the bad guys, or when they kill the bad guys, when the bad guys are gone, he'll run back to where he put the food down, pick it up, and then continue carrying it back to the control point. And when he gets there, the supplies needed at that control point reduce. So you can also pick up and carry supplies yourself. So it's much more of a constructive slant than the first game, which didn't really have much to it there was a lot of cool stuff in the first game, and it certainly came a long way, but it was very much based on just go out there and kill the bad guys. I feel that Ubisoft has put into this game a lot of what they've been doing in terms of don't just kill bad guys, don't just collect icons, instead participate in the development of a settlement. I just love that conceit, and that's very much part of the Division 2. All right, let's see. Sorry, I'm missing a bunch of comments. By the way, congratulations, James Miller. I think, did you either finish or you're about to get your teaching certificate, James Miller? I saw you and Marketson talking about that before. Congratulations, that's pretty awesome. How do we get out of here? Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do this mission here.
JTF set up a temporary stockade in the basement of the American History Museum. And now, True Sons runs the place. Odessa says there's a treasure trove of high-value intel in there. Transcripts and notes from the interrogations of True Sons prisoners. Mostly hyenas, which is why Odessa is so interested. If you can release the prisoners, True Sons will have their hands full with a full-scale riot, giving you an easier shot at the prize.
So that icon there is one of the dynamic events where the bad guys they're running a little propaganda station that's broadcasting propaganda, and you have to go kill them. You shut it down. Oh, maybe we'll do that actually. Actually, no, we're going this way. And I don't. You guys can hear like all that going on there. That's PC versus NPC stuff. Actually, it could be other players. Let's see. There's some bad guys. It looks like on the other side. Well, who are they fighting? I don't see any other players over there. Kind of can't resist here. Oh wait, no, that's not the one I wanted. Oops. You have an armor rating, which there's a bunch of hash marks above my health bar. This right here, somebody died generally and sent out a call for help. I could join that person. Ah! Okay, this is not good. Shoot a monkey. Well, that's a great way to start the live stream. I think the only death penalty is geographic, so I got to back up here. They just enfiladed me. Enfilade means flank. Get your minds out of the gutter. This guy needs water. I actually might have some water. No, I have no water. I'm carrying around 20 foods and 9 components. What are these? Not components. What are they called? Maybe components. Basically, nuts and bolts, screws and bolts. So this little base here, and I think this is intentionally part of the game, it's now a spawn point. It's a place I can bring supplies, but it was also the site of a really cool, memorable battle I had, where I had to clear this of bad guys. You can bring in NPC reinforcements.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
And although there's a lot of fast travel here, all the fast travel points you of course have to find, and in some cases you have to do a memorable activity like a battle with NPC guys to recover it. Alright, in the upper left-hand corner is a radar, and now I can see those little red hash marks? That's basically saying, hey, there's a bunch of enemy activity over there. They haven't seen you yet. So I could ignore them and hide, but there's also, see up there? Something dropped. I think that means it's supplies. So I think that's like a boss guy? Okay, I want to get this place. Shoot, what drone is that? I do not have the best things equipped. Oh, no. Okay, wait. No, that's the healing one. Hold on. I gotta change some loadout stuff. These are like your magical powers. Where did that accursed guy go? He looked like a boss or something. I want to kill him. Alright, I'm going to shoot purple goo, which, maybe not. There he is. What does that mean, the accursed? Is that a character name? Is that a group of enemies? Shoot. Yeah, I can see now from looking at that map, they're on 2 sides of me. So let's pull back. There's that accursed guy. I really want to kill him. What was he? There's some, a collectible.
What do you need? I need you to help teach these people how to handle themselves.
I'm not going to listen to that right now.
Civilians in danger.
Oh, good. So I've got some helpers here. Death. Who is that? It's my drone. So he dropped an automatic shotgun, it looks like, which is underleveled for me, but I'll take it. My drone will hang around for a while. I can go ahead and pop it early, though, so that the cooldown period starts. McMaster's telling me to change the way I have my gun set up.
Friendly control point detected.
Look at that dog. Look. There's dogs and deers. You can't pet. Where'd he go? Fortunately, you can't pet the dogs and deers, which I think is a sad oversight. Yeah, McMaster seems to think that the McMaster, I don't know if you know this, the scopes aren't about magnification. I mean, that's part of it. They're more about the trade-off in stats. There's a lot of gun porn in this, and a lot of so here's I think what McMaster's wanting me to do. The scope here, normally in a game, actually I don't know, Calls of Duty do this kind of thing, but the scope here, you'll note, the one that I'm using gives me a huge bonus for headshot damage, which is why I have it equipped. And the master is saying go to, which one does he want me to use? This one here, which increases the range. But I'm more about, and it also critical hit damage. That seems like such a minor trade-off. But I'm using this one because I want the bonus for headshot damage, and I don't care about it taking me a long time to reload because I tend to use this as a standoff weapon. I shouldn't have to be frantically reloading. And it's the same with all these other parts right here, is they all have trade-offs, and it's not a matter of this is the crappy one, this one's slightly better, this one's a little better, this one's the best. You are deciding how you want your guns to work. And you can even do this, by the way, because I love a nice, wait, where do we go? Why do I not have it there? Wait, nope, I'm terrible there. You can even do this, where now the sniper rifle doesn't even have a scope on it, and it's great for shorter range engagements. Like short to medium range engagements without the scope. I think you can also bring it up more quickly. I don't know, yeah. But anyway, my whole deal with this is try to get headshots against big tough guys, and it'll do a lot of extra damage. Where did that one go? Because it already has a good range. I even like this, is they're showing you at what point does it start doing less damage. So let's see, this one. No, not accuracy. Headshot damage. There you go. All right, but that's not the loadout I'm going to use now. This is more my support loadout. I'm going to try to do this mission with a submachine gun and a double barrel shotgun and a little homing bomb and something that I would normally not use in another game, but I find super helpful here, a pistol. Alright, now how can I change the difficulty of this? So I tried this mission on hard, thinking, yeah, I've cleared it once, let me now try it on hard difficulty level. That was not a good idea. Alright, so how do I change that? G, difficulty. So what is story? So it goes story, normal. I could put it on story, explore the normal. Now I'm a little scared. Look, I don't get any XP. What's up with that? Target intel you get. Oh, I guess because I've already cleared it. But I do get the boss will drop loot. So what does target intel mean? Is that related to the bounties? I don't know. Part of why I'm doing this too is I want to get... Well, let's do that. Is I want to kill a bunch of those True Sons guys because there's a bounty as our clan. If you set up a clan here, if we kill to level up a bunch of these True Sons, and it looks like we've maybe got about a few hundred more, this fills up and we get a whole bunch of experience points, and eventually we're going to level up the clan and unlock this vendor where you can go to buy items. And the equipment, the gear stuff in this game is hearty enough that I think sometimes it's worth buying items, because one of the cool things you want to do here with this equipment, you can see this icon that's sort of grayed out behind it. That's the brand of the equipment. And as you set up sets of brands, rather than like in Diablo where you need a full set of things, here each brand, if you get 3 of a kind and you've got 6 slots to equip stuff, you're going to get a bonus. So see this little anchor? This is the, was it Providence? What's it called? Providence Defense. If I have 1, it's going to boost my skill power, which are things like my grenades. If I have 2 Providence defense items, which I do, I get plus 8% health. Here's the one I was going for, a weapon damage boost, if I have 3 of these equipped. So when I'm equipping something, like let me show you an example. These are not my best gloves as far as what adds to my armor. These are right here, but I'm not wearing them because I've only got 1 of this set. It's not a great set. If I just want the higher armor figure, I'd equip these. But because I want to get this weapon damage bonus by having a 3rd Providence defense weapon gear equipped, it's like a tough choice you have to make with gear. So therefore, it's worth going to the shop every now and then. If you know that you need certain sets. What is this one right here? Do I want a 3rd one? Yeah, I'm not even using the shield skill, so I don't care about that. It's worth looking at what's in stock, and I think it changes every 3 hours or so. If you go to, is it actually just the White House where there's a vendor? I don't know if the individual places, but at any rate, I'm assuming a clan vendor would give you more options. So that's one reason I'm doing this mission, is I want to kill a bunch of True Sons dudes to fill that up. All right, so I'm going in. I set the difficulty right. This could be terrible. Did I start the mission? No, I come in here. Here we go. Difficulty normal. Yeah. Why is
Your goal is a collection of transcripts and notes from months of prisoner interrogations. The information is stored on a military-grade laptop, kept in the main holding area downstairs.
my sound just cut out? Is it the case for you? Yeah, you guys can't hear it either. What? Now it's back. That was weird. I've had it cut out in little short bursts, but never that long. What? What are you doing? And I've actually left the music on in this game, which is quite the compliment. Mainly because it's inoffensive. And sometimes it does this really cool electronica stuff. Oh, there you are. You can see she's got a little red purse. If I shoot that... that happens. Now the mission, I know there's no one around, because again I can look in the upper left-hand corner at the mini-map, and it shows a red segment around the edge if there are any enemies, which is super helpful. And as soon as I kill them all, my armor and health replenish.
First priority is to release the prisoners to keep the True Sons busy. You'll be looking for some kind of security terminal. The security terminal should be somewhere nearby. Look around.
These are little homing mines. Watch this. This is a lot of fun. Seem to do pretty much nothing. Like this. This is electronic music I really like.
promising. Find it and patch Isaac in. Okay, I'm in. Now to open the cells. And the cells are open.
So the backstory in this mission is you're releasing a bunch of prisoners to distract these True Sons. It's the name of the faction. But you never really see them like fighting the prisoners. And I forget what I'm looking for in here. I think like the Declaration of Independence or something. There's a little loot. Providence Defense, right. Actually. No, I have Douglas and Harding equipped. So I could rejigger stuff. But I don't have the Douglas and Harding. Alright, let me try this. And now let me go put on those better gloves, and then I'll still have 3 Providence Defense items. And that'll give me a little armor boost, which don't mind if I do. So that's the kind of minutia that if you really want to enjoy the gear porn along with the gun porn, there's plenty of it here. Alright, let's see if those little mines will do anything. Let's try these again. So they should track down... Oh, there they go.
Requesting backup.
So here's a drop, and it is a light machine gun. I really like these. Okay, here's something that you don't... Well, don't get me started. You know what? Do get me started. Alright, let me go to my other loadout. Alright, this loadout has the sniper rifle that McMaster was saying, put on a different scope. And it's for getting headshots from a distance. And basically I want to use it like if I'm playing with a group and they're drawing aggro, I can hang back and try to get headshots with this. This is a light machine gun. And look at the magazine on that, 120 rounds. This game actually models suppression. That is not, that's what these guns are for, by the way. Light machine guns like this are for, they're not necessarily to kill people, they're to just shoot a bunch of bullets in their direction so those people take cover and can be killed by other people.
The main holding area is downstairs. Get moving.
And the Division 2, unlike a lot of shooters, actually models that. Now, it's not a lot of help for me if I'm the only one here. It can still hit things pretty hard. Now we'll go ahead and use it, and we'll mess with it a little bit. Where am I going? Downstairs. Oh, McMaster thinks I'm using the wrong scope because I can't hit anyone in the head. It does clearly tell you, by the way, when you get, look at this train, when you get a headshot. Actually, no, I think it just tells you if you get a kill with a headshot. And one of the perks that I've unlocked is extra XP for kills with headshots. That was a headshot, and a kill with a headshot. And also a sound burble. Not quite a kill, shoot. There's a kill. Yep, is that a headshot? I can't tell. This is goofy music. So there were 3 headshot kills that I don't know, because you remember when I shot that guy who didn't quite die, if I didn't have the plus 30%, I think at this level, that wouldn't have killed him in one hit. I'm guessing. I don't know for sure. Alright, let me show you this light machine gun, because I really like it. So here we are in the, I thought we were in the National History Museum. Looks like the National Automotive Museum. Look at this cherry vehicle. That's nice, right? Oh, here comes some dudes. I actually kind of like this station wagon, too. No joke. let's see if I can accomplish anything with this. You'll note also as you fire it, the firing area gets smaller. Like it actually like zeroes in on a target. Ouch. And this is something fun to do with cover shooters. Watch this. I actually kind of want one of them to run at me. Alright. Have a sniper duel here. Headshot. So here's something that you don't generally use. Pistol. I actually think the pistol can be, if you get a decent pistol, the pistol's super helpful. Especially when you're rocking weapons that take 10 years to reload. McMaster, that boss died very quick for an LMG. McMaster wasn't quite a boss. They're called elites. Of course, these things are sitting all over the place. They're very useful. There, suppressed. See that? So he's going to sit down there for a while and will not be returning fire, which can be useful because now I can shoot at these other guys. All of that, one clip. Actually, not even a full clip. I still had 31 rounds. And that's because also this, I think it's an M60. This one here, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's special, what's the specialized gear, like it's a rarity level. It's got a magazine that has plus 20% capacity, which is just an inherent quality to this particular M60. See, this doesn't even have a brand name. That's lame. So I'm just gonna loot this as junk, and later I can break it down or sell it. Christy Gaines. Tom does seem good at this. Christy Gaines, I don't think it's that I'm good at it so much that I've just played a lot of shooters and I've gotten used to this one's idiosyncrasies.
Pretty smart of them.
And plus I'm kind of out-leveling the Actually, what level am I? Oh, I'm level 13. Oh. Okay, so I'm level 13, they're level 13. This is basically how the game should play single player without any difficulty adjustments. As it moves you along the story missions, you can out-level the story missions if you want, and it makes some of these, when I run into a boss later, I'm probably going to have a bit of a hard time, because the bosses don't tend to be alone. But this is representative of how the game would be single player. And look at this up here. I just think this is so cool, and they do a lot of stuff like this. We're in a jungle. This is because this is a museum level for the Vietnam War. And look at, wait till you see the area we're going to fight in up here, which is just so cool. Look at this. It's a replica of a Vietnamese village, complete with a helicopter up there. And it sounds like riffs reminiscent of the Doors. They're trying to make it sound like the end. Actually, it might actually be. Let me listen. Oh, that was a dummy. shoot, someone's behind me there. And you can always tell just by glancing up in the upper left if someone's flanked you. Ah! Fortunately, he's behind that gun emplacement.
Reinforcements incoming.
Alright, so here's something that they'll do. Any game worth its salt that has mounted weapons will do this for you. It's gonna have a bunch of guys coming in that I can use this mounted weapon against. Shoot, this is not working out well. Dagnabbit! Maybe that machine gun emplacement was bait. Like they're trying to trick me. I'm bound and determined to use that though. So there are respawn points. I don't lose any experience or anything, but it does respawn the dudes if I die. So I've got to do this again, which is relatively easy. Have a little... I think this is the chick who's flanked me before. Fine, go for it. So I think that was a headshot, just not a fatal one, because that's a super tough guy.
Reinforcements en route.
Alright, I really want to use this thing. Shoot. Yeah, that's not gonna... Whoop. Nope. Alright, it's probably not the best idea. He's got a shotgun way back there. Alright, keep using that, dude. That's a heavily armored guy, and when you break his armor, you get a little symbol. That was a headshot. Oh, you can't change loadouts in combat. Fair enough. That's how I'd do it too if I was a game designer. What is that guy doing? Aha, I didn't see him back there. That's rude. More of them. Ugh. Okay. I think it's just that one guy, which is why he's got a diamond over his head. Guess I should go over there and get him. Dude, come on, these are so much fun to use. Come to me. Oh, yeah, here he comes. Oh, he's an elite. What did you bring me? A backpack. It's better than the one I've got, but it is not the brand that I need. Oh, something that got dropped over here. I do like that. Oh shoot, where is it? On the mini-map, it's showing me something I should pick up. What? Is the background where I came from? Hold on a second. I can't leave loot behind. Leave no loot behind. No, I guess it's up ahead. Oh, here's something, but that's just 2 polycarbonates. Basically crafting materials. Richard Holt says, I think it's a movie set or something. No, it's the National History Museum.
Just lost the camera feed from the holding area. There was a bright flash and then static.
Why are my guns purple? Because I found purple dye. I can't very well not use it. Here, that's what it was. Oh, okay, right. So you might think, oh, cool, I found a key. And then you got to do this to, I think, progress the mission. Well, we're obviously not in the basement. What? There's loot. 1 grenade. Happy to have that. Any lootables back here? No. Ah, here we go. Let's see. A gas mask, which would... It's better than the one I've got, and it's the same brand, and instead of giving me a higher chance for critical hits, I do more damage to elites. I like the critical hit chance, but I'll go ahead and equip this. Alright, so now we have to go in the basement. There's a room I can unlock that... Does it have loot in it? I forget.
Incoming backup request.
This. Yeah, so the key unlocks this room, which does have loot in it. Here's a weapon case. These are nice, but I can't really use them yet for various reasons. Oh, sweet! Look what I got! Dye! Savannah Dusk. Let's see what that is. And an M700 is a sniper rifle. That might be better than the one that I've got. But more importantly, I got paint. Hold on, we'll go look at that. Let's see what else is down here. Carbon fiber. Is that it? Sweet, let's paint our weapons now. They don't have to be purple. They can now be Savannah Dusk. Oh. I mean, it's kind of what you'd expect. Yeah, you know what, I'm sticking with purple. And let's look at that sniper rifle I got. More more stability. It does less damage. No. Yeah, it does less damage. Don't know why I would want this one. So here's a weird thing too. Look at this sniper rifle here. It's got a plus 10% rate of fire. Useless on a bolt-action sniper rifle. Yeah, I can see no reason to equip this. Also, the rarity standard versus, it's like blue versus green. So I'm just going to mark that junk. I know that this one is also junk. Doesn't have the larger magazine. Yeah, it's got half the size of the magazine. I'm just going to go ahead and disband my junk. I've got plenty of inventory space, though. Oh, I'm not going to do it because I have crafting. Some of my crafting material reserves are maxed out. So I would waste crafting materials. Oh, okay, this part. Oh, shoot.
Picked you up on camera again. The holding area is just ahead. Once you find that laptop, grab it and get the hell out of there.
Here we have loot and then a restocking. What was in there? Okay, there's just a armor repair kit, which I don't need. Armor repair kits are basically your health potions. Oh, shoot. So this is my little homing mine. I'm just going to chuck that out there and see. Oh! So there's an elite over there who's got armor and a grenade launcher. Alright, he's going to be a pain in the butt. Come here, you jerk. Oh shoot, I fumbled my little armor. That was supposed to basically reduce his armor, a debuff thing. It's basically the equivalent of dropping a grenade at your feet. Holster, which is better than what I've got. Wait, what? It's the same. No, it's not as good as what I've got. Lame. Alright. Oops, nope.
Looks like you got True Sun's reinforcements headed your way.
North or south side?
Both. Heavier concentration to the south.
With all those gates sealed, the north exit should be closer.
Oops. Oh, come on. Okay, all right, here. Wait, there we go. Shoot. I want to flank around here. Fine. Oh, there. I think they're fighting someone else. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Nope, they're fighting me. That was a headshot on accident. Actually, I've kept meaning to change my loadouts. Alright. So we're back to submachine gun and double barrel shotgun. Oh, this. Okay, yeah. All right. This is gonna be. Now I kind of want the sniper rifle, but I'm not in combat yet, so. Sweet. Okay. Shoot. Bring back the electronica. What is this, like, heavy rock? Oh, come on. Alright, so here's a boss, Captain Briggs. Shoot. Dagnabbit. Hey, well, look at that jerk. Oh, shoot, I'm in poison. What? Wait a minute. He's shooting like poison gas grenade. Totally uncool. Don't need to restock. Alright, let me rethink the but let's see. Yeah, let's try this. Rather than standing back and letting him shoot those poison gas grenades at us, let's try being more mobile and proactive. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, is there a machine gun emplacement up there? I think there might be. Alright, where's everyone over here?
Huh? Better go see.
I'm gonna check it out. Every corner.
I'm dry. Loading shell. How you like?
Ooh, loot. Oh, shoot. No, 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 that's not what I meant to do. To hit V. Oh, shoot, I've got poison gas. Ah. I'm sticking with the submachine gun double barrel shotgun loadout. Oh, that's the high. Oh, you know what? That works just as well. The killer bees. I love that. Look, we've got killer bees here.
Take your position.
You like that, agent?
All right, where are they spawning from? Oh, look, there's someone spawning over here. Oh, up there. Look at you, jerks. How do I get up there? There's a ladder, but I don't think I can get up to... Oh, yeah, I can. Look. Wait, I cannot climb. There we go. Oh, there's barbed wire up there, so I can't get up there. Dagnabbit. That's rude. Okay, I'm kind of trapped back in the corner here. Ah, no, wait. I didn't mean to pick it. Oh, loot. I want this because it's special ammo. Shock rounds. Shoot a monkey. Dagnabbit. Come on. Look up here. Look, dude. Look. Hey, look. I want to show you something. Alright, I'm standing here way too long.
I'm exposed here.
Agent requesting backup.
There, I punched him. Alright, so there might be just him. Don't stand in the gas. This looks like a dead end back here. Nope, looks like there's at least two of them. A sniper somewhere. Shoot. there a sniper? Maybe it is just him, her. I think it is just the boss. It's the killer bees. Oh no, it's the little explosion mine, which I don't even think hit her. Yeah. So it's just her. All right. All right, there's someone else here. I think it is a sniper up there somewhere. Hey, language. Headshot with a pistol. Alright, so let's see what got dropped. So this is a mod for your little superpowers, but it's a superpower thing I don't have, a shield. Furthermore, this little skill power rating, I don't know how you're supposed to get that high enough to let these mods kick in. Alright, and let's see what the boss dropped. Carbon fiber, gloves, oh, a little mod for my Seeker mines, which until I get the skill power to 372, and I'm basically at 0 now, that's not going to do any good. 4% cooldown reduction. And then these gloves, better than what I've got, but I'm not using this brand. So, and there you go. That was a story mission that you can replay, like I just did. How much XP did I get for that? Anything? Ew, no, not really. Actually, I think only for kills. Yeah, I didn't get anything for actually doing the mission. All right, you know what time it is? Hi, dog. Come here. Come here. Come here. I just want to pet you. Come back. I haven't tried. I can't imagine what kind of monster would try to shoot the dogs and the deers in this game. All right, we should go do a drawing for Request Wednesday. Let me first... let's see. So one of the other things I want to do here is to finish up this settlement, I need to do activities in different areas. The East Mall, the Southwest, which ironically is in the Southeast, and Federal Triangle. I need to do 2 more activities in each area, and it'll unlock settlement upgrades up here at the theater. That's kind of the other thing I was doing. Oh, and I need to do recon at this dark zone area down here, which is crazy PvP-ish kind of PvE stuff. I've already done this area here. All right, let's go to a Request Wednesday drawing. McMaster, you want to help me do a control point? Yes, I will totally help you do control points. By the way, is Left Empty around? Congratulations to Left Empty for the Make Us Watch Whatever You Want fundraiser for the Quarter to 3 movie podcast. All right, here we go. Come with me to my desktop. Actually, yeah, let me get out of here so that I don't get bum rushed by some jerks. Let's go to the White House. All right, come with me to my desktop. Let's look at the randomresult.com, and those are the submissions. 17 votes. All right, let me wait until this loads. All right, let me get away from the NPCs because otherwise they talk to you in these really annoying loops. Go hang out in the bushes over here. All right. we have Spider-Man, Masters of Anima, a Pikmin kind of game. Apex Legends, Dragon's Dogma, Richard Fogey, that's a great vote. Dota Chess, man, I don't even know what that is. Astroneer, Donald Huckle. Sengoku, is that a war game? This isn't supposed to be the Sekiro. What's the thing that comes out this Friday, is it? Hold on, let me see what is. I don't have Steam open. 2 more Dragon's Dogma votes, very nice. Hegemony 3, also very nice. Yakuza 0, Soren Hoagland loves this game. I don't get it. Depth of Extinction. Is that the game, the PvP game, where some players are sharks and other players are scuba divers? Richard Holt is voting for a Switch game that I do not have. Oh, which is right here. Wait, is that Switch or is that also on Steam? Hold on. I guess it's on Steam if you guys are voting for it. Dirt Rally 2.0, Alex Chapman, I love the Dirt Rallies. I have issues with Dirt Rally 2.0. Ashen. What is Ashen? Yeah, I don't have that. Dawn of Man is backup vote. Ace Combat 7. And more Apex Legends. Why are you guys voting for Apex Legends? It's free to play. It can't be any good. Vote for Anthem. Richard Holt, Baba Is Me is on Steam. Why did I think that was a Switch game? It's on Switch as well. Sekiro, yeah, right. That's the game that's coming out Friday. But that's not what this is then. So Sengoku is the basically feudal Japan before the emperor. It's like the pre-imperial Japanese period. I don't know what this game is, though. But we'll see if it wins. We'll find out, maybe. All right, so we have 18 votes. On Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific, join me for a live stream of Ace Combat 7. Which, I booted it up and there was a bunch of like JRPG storytelling stuff in the way of me actually getting into an airplane. So I backed out and I think uninstalled it. But yeah, I'm happy to take a look. Let's push forward with Ace Combat 7 and see what's in there. It's been a long time since I played a flight simulator. I believe it's a very serious flight simulator, if I'm not mistaken. Lots of avionics you have to learn. No, I like the Ace Combat series. So we'll take a look at that on Wednesday and see where it's come to. Thank you guys for watching the 2:45 live stream. I'm here Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 6 p.m. Pacific. I'm on Twitter at QT3. I write stuff at 2:45.com. I've got a Patreon campaign at patreon.com/TomChick. Hope everyone is having a good week so far. We made it past Monday. Congratulations. See you guys on Wednesday. Cheers.
You can stop. I get it.
Okay. So again, I'm still working on it, but what do you say?
You want me to be honest?
Totally, of course. I mean, it's just the two of us.
That song is shit in a can.
What?
I thought it was just awful.
I disagree. This song is a huge hit.
A hit? No way, Ruff. Trust me. I know this business. That song sucks. Not even a tampon ad would want to use that song.
You have ads for tampons that are very good.